Hey everybody, and welcome back to Brett's Play Dark Souls. Today, we're going to be going into the Kiln of the First Flame and defeating the final boss of the game, Gwyn. First off, this place is gorgeous. One of the most evocative areas in all of Dark Souls, if you ask me. And look at this entrance, so nice. So this area is probably one of my favorite areas in the game, if not my favorite area, just for looks and feel alone. Littered throughout the or not the entrance, but the pathway to Gwyn are his Black Knights, who've been protecting him as he ignites himself as the first flame. And as you can see, with some parries and riposts, they're taken care of pretty quickly. There are 5 in total, 2 here, 1 in this upcoming bridge area, and then 2 right outside of his domain. And I like that they're here. I think they serve a very cool purpose, which is it's kind of a double or triple entendre kind of purpose. For one, they really seal in the lore. You know, the lore that they're protecting Gwyn and stuff. It's just makes sense that they're here. It really drives home their purpose. Makes them that much more interesting and cool. 2, and I think this one is probably my favorite. They are parrying practice, because Gwyn is a bit of a weakling when it comes to hitting your shield. Or not necessarily a weakling, but he is a bit prone to it. And when that happens, you can repost him just like these guys, and it's probably the easiest way to get damage on him consistently. And it's just interesting that he and his servants? There we go. Servants. I couldn't think of that word. It's interesting that he and his servants have essentially the same weakness, which is they're highly exploitable in combat. And it's maybe not the best thing that they can do, that it's so easy to do this, but you know. Oh, and here's the third thing. I didn't even do any of this, but like each of these Black Knights drops chunks of a certain color, and they're swords, so they're basically like really useful in-game farming tools. And by in-game I mean in end-game, but you know, this game's non-linear. You don't have to necessarily be finished with everything by the time you get here, and if you're not, you can use these guys to kind of build up your armory. So here we are. I'm gonna be quiet. Whoop. That first one didn't land, the second one did. So yeah, this is hopefully a sign of what's to come. I'm gonna be dodging the first one every time, because sometimes they come out really quickly, and it is a pain he has to deal with if that happens. Whew. Oh, there he does his command throw. Easily dodged. One more and that should be it. See? Told you. This motherfucker. There we go. He's not dead. There he is. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Gwen's dead. The game is over. Once you kill him, the game is 100% over. There's no way to go back. I'm gonna take a quick swig even though it's unnecessary. So there are two ways to end the game at this point. You can link the fire, which was kind of it's kind of the thing that the game points you towards first. You know, it's the obvious choice, for lack of a better term. And then you can walk out here, which is what we're going to be doing. The reason I'm picking this choice is because I went the Dark Wraith route with Cuff, who is the second primordial snake.
Thy safe return. Let Calf and Fraft serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
The implications of this ending is that you entered the world into a new age of darkness. Which, in this game, darkness doesn't necessarily mean evil, it just kind of means, it has a lot of meanings. It's like humanity and chaos, and like basically like you're not being forced into anything. I've never done it before, so I did it. And there you go. That's Dark Souls. The entirety of it. Can't believe this Let's Play is finally over, but there it is. It's a great game. One of my favorites. It has been... It was predated by Demon's Souls, which is another great game, and forwarded by... or succeeded, forwarded, by Dark Souls 2 and 3, and Bloodborne, if you want to be, you know, if you want to count that. Just a great game. A great game. My favorite of the bunch, certainly. Still is, even after replaying it. Maybe Bloodborne gets some extra credit for being both very good and also a little bit more my style. But this game's even by its own sequels is pretty unparalleled. Just a fantastic sense of place, a unique design philosophy, and a lot of cool fucking vignettes and moments. So yeah, I'm not too sure what else to say. I just kind of want to thank everybody for watching. I'm gonna let these credits continue, and then I'm probably gonna stop recording there. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry. I feel stupid saying that. Yeah, I don't know. Chad Park. Shoutouts to Miyazaki, the director of this game. Probably one of the best lead designers in the business currently. Has made this Dark Souls, or this Demon's Souls, and Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3 technically, but less so that. Those first 3 games I mentioned, though, whew, that's a catalog to be at the top of the leadership for. Bunch of British people. The cast is like entirely just random, like not famous British people. I think the voice acting in this game ends up pretty good for what they're going for. You would think like, oh, they don't have, high paying actors, whoa, it doesn't do it good, but it works out. It's very dramatic and traditional acting kind of feels, mixed with a little bit of janky video game trash. It ends up being good. So, there we are. Hope you enjoyed. Also, it's gonna put me right into New Game Plus, and I'm not playing that.